patches over here where I got weeds growing, and then I got parts here where weeds are dead. I must have missed a little bit while I was going through and getting some spraying done. But it's a good thing we got some center control pivots here. We're gonna get those all ready to go, and we're gonna get those going around, getting half circles. I'm gonna head over here. I still have my tanker truck over here. I think it still has some herbicide in it, so I'm probably going to go through and, well, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I'm going to get heading to the center point because I need to see exactly, like, what we got for chemicals. I think we got fertilizer in most of these. Like, darn tree. I think I got fertilizer in most of them, and I need to get that swapped over to herbicide, so we're going to have to get those swapped out. I'm going along the edge of my field here, like, running over some of my crops, but that's fine. It's only soybeans, and I'm only getting like $11 a bushel for those. You know, the economy's not the greatest anymore. It's not as good as it once was, but, you know, $11 soybeans is better than what it was a couple years ago. I think it was like $9 soybeans, so that's a lot better. All right, let's see if I remember exactly how to go through and do this. So first things first, we got to go through and we got to get the pivot started up. And we are going to, oh, I just shut it off. Whoops. All right, get the pivot started up. And I think, yeah, we get the chemicals going. And it was 150, 75, 10. So we're going to get going in a counterclockwise at 50%. And we should be rolling. I don't know why I don't see anything spraying out. I can hear it, but I don't see it. Get heading down here. I guess we'll walk through the soybeans and see exactly what's going on here. I think we should be getting some spraying done.
Oh, my piece.
Jeez, why is it lagging so bad? Get away. Oh man, I'm about to break the game. I feel like something bad's about to happen. Okay, yeah, it was definitely... Alright, now that we got herbicide getting applied to this field, we can go ahead and get this box shut up and get back into our...
Amazing 6-7 power stroke right here.
But anyway, guys, welcome back to another episode here on the Mega Farm with Farming Simulator 22. We are currently on St. Edward, Nebraska by Antler 22 Modding, and right now we're just going along and we're just going through getting some
last minute pivot maintenance and getting pivot started and everything.
For the, like, I guess you could say the end of the season. It's currently August right now, and we're just going through and doing some last minute things. So the corn is growing pretty good, it's getting pretty tall. It's about, well, it's taller than the road signs now, so you know that's a good sign. And the soybeans, we were just in a soybean field a little bit ago, and the soybeans are looking pretty good this year as well. I must have, I don't know what I did, but I must have forgot my truck over there. Whoops. Let's get heading down this modified pivot road we got going here. I know it's probably going to end up getting a lot wider than what it was before, but we got to get heading down to this pivot point, get this pivot started up. And I know I went through and got most of the weeds out of here, but just to double check on this one, we're going to get this one started up too. Oh man, I messed up. Gotta wait for the pivot to go by. I'm getting like rained on right now, but we gotta wait for this pivot to get out of the way before we can make it down the pivot road. That's just a piece of corn coming through the bottom of my pickup. And this one's just like coming in and tickling me on the feet. Anyway, see you, friend. Alright guys, so we are just now getting ready to leave Jeff's and trying to like get ourselves in the mix of the traffic here that's going to be getting to the silage field real quick. Try not to run into anybody, but they've been pushing trucks in. I think they got like 5 of them. I don't know. I went through and counted. There's like 4 of them that gone through all the way, and I'm assuming they're not leaving a chopper empty, so there's either 5 or 6 of them running around in here. Oh, man. I don't know why he brake checked me. That was kind of rude. There we go. There goes one truck. So that means there's got to be one in the field still. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to go along the outside of the field here and see if I can find a silage. Oh, well, there's a truck right there. See if I can find a silage chopper. Somebody that kind of needs me to pick them up, so that way we can keep this train moving on the tracks. But I think they've gotten a lot of this done so far. I think they've gone around, done 4 passes around the outside, given enough room to turn around for all their trucks. And I think that guy just came right out of the corn. I don't know why he just ran right through the middle. Jeff doesn't care if all of his crops get knocked out, but that's fine. Let's see, that guy's on that chopper. We're gonna go see if there's one more ahead of him, and then maybe we'll pick him up. Alright, now it's our time to shine. Get ourselves pulled up underneath the chopper here. And I don't know exactly how much chaff this thing's gonna hold, but I'm assuming that it's gonna hold quite a decent amount. What are you doing, buddy? Scratch. Don't be getting close to my truck right now. Don't scratch my truck. I don't know you like that. But here we go. We're moving along 6 miles an hour. What's he operating? Looks like he's running a John Deere 9500. And he doesn't want to go at 6 miles an hour. Maybe we'll just get over a little bit more. But I think their goal is to go through and get like this whole field knocked out. I mean, this is a solid quarter of silage corn. I know he's got a decent amount of cattle. I think he said he's something about like 4,200 head or something like that he's got on his feed yard. So he's got a pretty decent sized operation. What is this guy? What is he waiting for? I'm far enough away, man. Back up. And also, by the way, don't mind the income coming into my bank account. I'm going to be like a temp holder for all the funds that he's going to be acquiring from chopping this silage, which I don't know how he's able to make $7,000 per load, but hey, I'll take it. Free money for me.
What is this guy doing? Just keep going, man. Go.
Hey, I got him first. I was here first. Got a little competition back there. Somebody's trying to take my chopper. Let me guess. Are we going to do the whole backing up thing here again? Don't worry, I'll give you plenty of room. Just go ahead and let me know if you need any more. Yell at me on the radio or something. Oh, yeah, I'll give you more room. Wonder if that's enough room. That's like 50 feet. Oh, hold on. I better not get in there too close. All right, let's get going again. Hopefully there ain't no more corners like this, so we can just keep on rolling.
Man, I always had stories about the city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast.
Well, guys, this ain't good. I'm maybe stuck. I don't know how everyone else is going to be able to move around, like, unless he's stuck. I'm not real sure. Chopper might be stuck. I don't know. Things are starting to get stuck, so I think we're going to be ending up calling it a day real quick. So I'm going to, like, catch a ride with this chopper, probably go to the end of the field, and then I'm going to have to figure out a way to get my truck out of here. I'm going to shut it off real quick. But, yeah, we're buried, and it's raining pretty good. Don't worry, guys. The cavalry has arrived. Hopefully we don't get this thing stuck, but we're really kicking up a lot of mud in this reel here. Jesus. But we should be able to make it through this field pretty good with the 420 Steiger. I mean, we're just crawling right along. It is pretty muddy. I mean, they did get everything shut down. They got all the trucks up here and back down at the entrance of the field, and they got the choppers all buried in the mud, looks like. But sadly for me, I got to go like halfway across this whole field. So hopefully we don't find an extreme wet spot. I know there's a washout up here that I'm going to have to watch out for. But if we get this thing stuck, oh man, we're going to be really in for it. I hope we don't. But we are just cooking through this field right now. 25 mile an hour, no problem. Picking up all the mud in this entire county here in Nebraska. All right, one last little look around here real quick. I got to make sure that everything is hooked up. So we have our tow rope hooked up here to the front of the semi, and I'm probably gonna have to end up towing this thing through the whole entire like part of the field, which is going to suck, but it should be interesting. But let's hop up inside the cab. Let's see, make sure everything's good. All right, let's see how this is gonna look. Give her a, oh man, like dead weight. All right, hold on. Maybe I left it in gear, left the park brake on. Maybe that's what it was. So we left the park brake on. Got nothing. Not moving. All right, we're gonna be drifting the 40-20 through the field. I have to give a little nudge on the backside. I think it's just sliding all over. So, well, sadly, the rain's gotten a little bit too hard, and it's a little bit too muddy for us to be out here. I can't even get the truck to move forward, not even an inch. And we're out here using probably the most powerful tractor that we have on the farm. Most horsepower. I mean, maybe if it had triples, maybe we'd be able to pull it out. But I'm going to have to kind of give up on this situation, wait for the rain to let up a little bit. It's supposed to be raining for like another 3 hours still. So it's going to be a muddy one. I got to kind of be careful going through this pivot road too, so I don't take out too much corn. But I'm going to go through and get all my pivots shut off. I need to stay at the well panel, get that shut off, make sure all the power's off. So that way, just in case there's like a lightning strike or something like that, we don't got to have to worry about any more bigger issues than what we already got right now. Oh man, I should have actually showed you guys what this looked like before and what it looks like now just from driving down the road. All right, let's see here. Let's get it shut off. Go through, get this panel door all shut. I didn't think it was gonna get that dirty. I just drove a quarter mile through the field. And I guess if we're throwing up mud like this, I mean, I would assume it'd probably get muddy. But like I said, we're gonna go through, get all our pivots shut down for today. You know, this rain is a good thing. It is a little bit later in the season. I wish it did happen a little bit earlier. And then we are going to have to deal with getting that truck out of that field at some point, probably tomorrow after it dries up a little bit in the field. But for right now, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, please be sure to smash that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. That's right, Karen. Who's the real winner right now? See how I'm up front and you're behind me? Yeah. What the? Hey, don't push me like that. What the heck? Karen, what are you doing? It was my silage truck. What are you doing? You cheated. You cut through the corn. I'm gonna. You know what? This has become really personal. I got a longer trailer. I can cut you off. It's okay. I'll holler on the CB at her. Get away. He's mine. She's just back there the whole time. She's been stealing like half my chaff. I could have been filled up by now. No. I'll just. Oh, whoops. Cut her off again. See what happens. Here we go. She's getting. Oh.